Hello and welcome back to another episode of Accidentally Furry, where I want to take a look at media that made us what we are today, furries. And in this installment, I wanted to check out Pokémon. First I thought, hey, let's do a smash or pass list. It's cool, everybody's doing it, but I think that horse has already been beaten to death. There's not really much I can add, except for maybe my own personal take, but that would just end up being a tier list. So nah, no smash or pass list. Instead, I started thinking, what could I do? And then I thought, well, what Pokemon is objectively the best one? So I checked my favorite website and headed straight into the sodium mines to see what Pokemon will come out on top. No pun intended. But before we start, there's a few things I'd like to add. Number 1, I didn't include Mega Pokemon or any forms like the Alolan forms. Maybe I could add a extra column for those in the future, for maybe the next episode. Number 2, I decided to, for now, just do Gen 1. Maybe I could do more generations in the future, like Gen 2 to 9, but for now it's just Gen 1. And number 3, a lot of Pokemon share a rank. That is because they have the same amount of art pieces on the MSG website. Not only that, but the MSG website also rounds at a certain threshold. So whether it's 1669, I don't know. It'll just round it as 1700 at this point, probably. But that means that the next one with 1675 will also be 1700, because it'll be rounded up. So these share a rank. Basically, this list is just me browsing the MSG website and jotting down the amount of artwork that has been tagged with all the Pokemon. Put that into Excel and press sort. Everybody could do it, really. But I thought this was a good idea, because like this, we get a conclusive list. What is the best Pokemon, according to furries? I think that last part is gonna be important. And since I already mentioned that a lot of Pokemon share a rank, there aren't 151 ranks, there's 128, because there's just so many with the same amount of art pieces. But without further ado, I think I wanna show you the list. So let's start at the bottom. The table works like this. In the first column, we got the rank in the list. In the second column, we got the Pokemon entry, the Pokédex entry, like number 117 is Seadra. And then we get how many pieces of art have been tagged with Seadra. And to be frank, putting Seadra at rock bottom really surprising to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, Horsey is cute, but why is Horsey so much higher? Where is Horsey actually? It should be 116, right? There it is. 116, and it's at rank 115. That's almost perfect. Whatever. Anyway, that's really surprising. I like Seadra a lot. It's really cool. Since I just put this list on here, I'm not gonna talk about every single Pokemon here. This one's surprising though. Seal. Seal is really cute. Why is it so low down here? Omastar and Mankey too. Knowing the fandom, I thought Mankey and Primeape would be a lot higher. And Omastar would probably... I would have thought Omastar would be higher because of the meme, right? Praise Lord Helix. Instead, Omastar and Omanite are also really low. That's interesting. Let's keep going. And let's focus more on the top 100. Magma though? Why is Magma this slow? I always thought Magma and Electabuzz were pretty well liked. They're bipedal, so I would have thought that Magma and Electabuzz would be like in the top 50 or so. I wonder where Electabuzz is. Cloyster? What the hell? Cloyster is basically just female private parts, right? So how did it get beaten by Graveler? Oh well. You always learn. Oh, Primeape isn't even in top 100. It got beaten by Geodude. Or Mr. Mime. Well, at least Mr. Mime beat Kakuna. So there's that. Tentacool and probably Tentacruel. Where's Tentacruel? I would have thought they were higher than this. I guess we're still gonna see where Tentacruel is. 149. And a lot of it is probably something tentacle related. Hitmonlee, number 95. And the same as Raticate. Raticate though. It's just a red, it's a fat red. Metapod on 92. Come on, Aerodactyl this low? No. No, no. Aerodactyl deserves a lot more artworks. Get on it, furries. You know what to do. Voltorb. Why is Voltorb this high up? No. I like the buzz though. At least it's in the top 100, so there's that. I always liked the buzz. Let's keep going. Why is Bellsprout above Victory Bell? Whatever. Well, I mean, Bellsprout, it does have the head going for it, right? That's probably what a lot of furries gonna think about. Weedle at 74, 235. Well, I'm gonna say a lot of these bug and small related Pokemon, they're probably here because they're set pieces. They're decoration in the actual image, and they get tagged for that as well. So that may be the reason why they're here. Why is Shelder, of all the Pokemon, higher than Cloyster? A lot higher too, right? Cloyster is 109th and Shelder is 72. Jesus. That's surprising. Hitmonchan though. I kinda like Hitmonchan. It's wearing a weird skirt, but that's fun. That's alright. So Nidoran female has a lot less art than Nidoran male, probably. Yeah, there it is. Well, not a lot. It's like 16. That's interesting. Lickitung. Why is Lickitung not in the top 50? It's just a tongue. It's perfect for this kind of thing. And it was really prominent in the anime with being a Pokemon of Jessie, right? Oh, and we have the first legendary. Beaten by Nidoran male. Didgum! Oddish, oh god. Tauros? Why isn't Tauros higher up? Knowing the fandom, a lot of feral artists would probably draw a lot more of Tauros than this. No, Caterpie! Caterpie is almost in the top 50. With 300 almost. That's amazing. Moltres, the next legendary with more than 300 art pieces. That's interesting. But beaten by Psyduck. Okay. Here's another good example for a decoration Pokemon, Butterfree. Oh, and there's Tentacruel. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the tentacles. A lot of furries will like them tentacles. Drowsy too. It's like it can enter your dreams and stuff and hypnotize. That's a lot of people's fetishes, right? I wonder why Ekans is here. That's weird. Alright, let's go into the top 50. And for the top 50, I'm gonna look at each and every one, because that's more interesting. Number 50 is Magnemite. The steel ball with magnets and screws attached and one single eye. Magnemite with 377 art pieces. That's hilarious, I love it. Next up is Marowak with 380. Marowak, I like Marowak, but I like Cubone more than Marowak. Next up is Scyther. Scyther is a cool Pokemon. I love Scyther so much. I mean, Skeezer is also really cool, but Scyther is amazing. Number 47. Diglett with 388 art pieces. Well, Diglett is a meme, right? So, of course, furries will draw Diglett. Number 46. Magikarp. Why does Magikarp beat Gyarados? Like, for real, come on. Like, come on. 277 against 398. Well, I mean, I like Magikarp. It's a funny, silly Pokemon and probably used a lot as decoration. Next up is Zubat. Why Zubat? Probably also decoration, but probably also the blood-sucking thing, right? Furries? I mean, furries are weird. So whoever has a blood-sucking fetish, yeah, you do you. 426. Next up, rank 44, Ghastly with 443. We're almost entering the 500. Ghastly is not really surprising. Probably also very decorative Pokemon. I wouldn't be surprised if Haunter is 43rd. Nope, it's Slowpoke with 460. Oh yeah, the 500 mark is approaching. Rhydon, number 42 with 469. Nice. Number 41, Sandshrew. Oh, Sandshrew, I always liked a lot. I mean, the claws aren't really... I don't really like the claws, but I do like Sandshrew a lot. Number 40, Beedrill. Why? Why Beedrill? It's a bee with drills. It's Beedrill. Why? Internet, tell me. 479. This has to be used more than just for decoration, right? I can't show anything because this is YouTube, but if you're interested, go check it out yourself. Number 39, Kangaskhan. I like Kangaskhan. It's weird that the baby of Kangaskhan would always be around, so I wouldn't like seeing it in this kind of artwork. But yeah, you do you, furries, you do you. Next up, number 38, Pidgeot. Pidgeot, I love Pidgeot, especially because of the anime where Ash had the Pidgeot. It was a really cool Pokemon. I love Pidgeot. And the design in the games is amazing as well. So yeah, good on you for making 38. And number 37, Persian. Persian? Wait, we haven't seen Meowth yet. So people like Persian less than Meowth? Why? Persian is so much better in every regard. So much better than Meowth. Well, we'll get to Meowth probably later then. Number 36, Venusaur, the first starter, and yeah, there we go. The starter that's least liked, and here we have it in black and white. Bulbasaur and its evolutions are the least favorite of the bunch. That's sad, I always liked Bulbasaur. And Venusaur too. But yeah, it's still almost in the top 30. So good on you, Venusaur. Next up, number 35, Articuno. So the first legendary in the top 50. So Articuno is the favorite of the 3 elemental birds in Gen 1. Number 34, Muck. Come on, it's a meme, right? Because did you know that Muck backwards is come? Yeah, that's probably it. 590. And at number 33, Cubone. Yeah, like I said, I like Cubone more than Marowak. Cubone's cute. I like it. And that's a really high jump too. From 33 to 34. It's like 77 more. That's nice. Good on you, Cubone. Number 32. Rapidash with 720. I think the increments where the artwork gets more and more and more is only gonna increase. But good on you, Rapidash. I think Rapidash is also a lot higher than Ponyta. Ponyta's like, there we go, it's 68 with 262. So almost tripling the amount of artwork. Next up, number 31. Ivysaur. Yeah, like I said, the least favorite of the starters. But it's fine. At least I like you, Ivysaur. And we're reaching the top 30. Oh, or not, because Jigglypuff has the exact same amount of artworks as Ivysaur. I hate Jigglypuff. It's just a ball. And it's annoying in the anime. But yeah, that's probably the reason. It was in the anime, and it was a meme in the anime. So, there we go. But hopefully now, at number 30, yes, is Haunter. I don't understand the affection towards Haunter. Gengar I can at least somewhat understand, but Haunter I cannot. It's just a floating torso with eyes and floaty hands. And well, I mean, the floaty hands, a lot of furries would like that, right? Number 29, Wartortle. So, there we have who is the second favorite of the starters. So it's probably, yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and then Charmander. But yeah, 29th with 782. That's a lot for a turtle. Number 28, Machamp. I thought we would see Machoke first and then Machamp. Machamp has 4 arms, so there's a lot more to hug, right? Yeah, let's say hug. And well, 838. That's a lot. That's a lot of Machamp. Number 27, Blastoise. Yeah, I agree. Wartortle is worse than Blastoise. And almost 100 and more art pieces than Wartortle. I agree with you, Internet. I agree with you on this one. Number 26, Nidorina. We are gonna see Nidorina and Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Oh, Nidoqueen is gonna have, it's gonna be in the top 10, right? But Nidorina with 908 and rank 25 we have Snorlax. A lot of furries like chubbies. And look at Snorlax. It's a pillow. It pillow. It's cute. And number 24 is Squirtle. Wait, so people like Blastoise and Wartortle more than Ivysaur and Venusaur, but people like Bulbasaur more than Squirtle? That's surprising. And another one, 24, which is Pokemon number 24, Arbok, with 1000 art pieces. Next up, another 24. It's Sandslash. Oh yeah, Sandslash is the one with the big claws. I like Sandshrew and Sandslash, but I think I would prefer Sandshrew over Slash, because, well, like I said, the claws, they don't do anything for me. Number 23 maybe? Yeah, there we go. It's Rattata! Why, of all... Why? Why is it Rattata? I hope it's specifically Joey's Rattata. And number 22, Growlithe, my boy. It made it to the top 30. Arcanine and Growlithe. I expected as much. 1,200 or more art pieces. Number 22 again. We have Hypno. Like I said at Drowsy, yeah, Hypno is expected. Hypnotization kings are a thing in the fandom. Number 22 again, Lapras. Number 22 again, Ditto. Is it gonna be 22 again? No, it's 21 with Nidoking. And then people say there are less straight furries than gay furries. But we have Nidoking below Nidoqueen. Yas, Queen, yas. Anyway, number 20 maybe? Yeah, Dragonair. I don't agree. I mean, it belongs somewhere. I would prefer Electabuzz or Magma be over Dragonair. And now we are entering the top 20 with Dragonair with 1,500 pieces of art. So the next one's probably also ranked 20. No? 20. My boy Bulbasaur. Yes. Oh, it beat Squirtle by a lot too. Thank God that you're in the top 20. Number 18, Meowth. See, that's what I mean. What's wrong with you, internet? Persian looks so much better than Meowth. Is it because it's in the anime? Or is it because that Meowth is more memeable? Please explain. Number 17, Machoke. Oh, Machoke me, daddy. Ah, oh, whoa. Yeah, that I could see that coming. But I'm surprised that, well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Machoke looks hotter than Machamp. Machamp got this weird green tint. Whatever. Number 16, Nidoqueen. Oh yeah, there she is with 600 or more pieces of art, more than her husband though. And number 15, Dragonite. Yeah, I agree. Dragonite's awesome. Oh, I remember Dragonite in one of the mystery dungeon games. It was like a postman and it had this amazing satchel around its torso. That was so cute. I love this Dragonite. Number 14, Charmeleon. The last remaining starter has finally showed up with its worst evolution form, Charmeleon, with 2,400. And at rank 13, oh, right above, we have Charmander with 2,600. Number 12, we've got Gengar with 2,800. I do agree though, Gengar is pretty nice. It's got the tongue, it's got the... It's a whole body now, it's not just a ball of gas or just a decapitated thing with floating arms. It's a real body. So yeah, I can agree with that. Number 11, Ninetales. So close, it almost made it to the top 10. But yeah, I agree, Ninetales is amazing. Number 10. The first one in the top 10 is the mythical Pokémon Mew with 3,500 pieces of art. Mewtwo is probably not that far above. So number 9, Vulpix with 3,600 pieces of art. Yeah, that's not surprising. I love Vulpix. What I'm surprised about though is how Vulpix is higher than Ninetales. Meanwhile, Arcanine is higher than Growlithe. Interesting. Number 8, Mewtwo. Yeah, like I said, it's not gonna be that much higher than Mew. 4,400. Its prominence in Pokemon X and Y with Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y probably helps. Alright, and number 7, we've got Jolteon, the first evolution we see. And number 6, nope, it's number 7 again with Flareon, with the next evolution. That's really funny actually. Oh, I wonder if the next one's actually gonna be, no, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be Vaporeon. The meme's too strong. So, number 6 is Raichu. I mean, I kinda like Raichu, especially the Alolan Raichu. But the Alolan Raichu isn't here. Number 5, Arcanine, my boy, with 6,900, nice. I love Arcanine. Arcanine is nice. Number 4, Charizard with 8,600. We're almost reaching the 10k. Are you ready for the top 3 of all of the Pokemon of Gen 1? With number 3, Vaporeon, of course, the meme, yeah. with 9,500. Number 2 is Eevee with more than 11,000. And yeah, number 1 will be Pikachu with 14,000 entries. That's quite the list. And I kinda wanna do more than this. I kinda wanna see how everyone compares to one another. Yeah, I think I will do another episode. It's fun to look at these. I wanna look at them all. Some of these were quite surprising, and I hope you enjoyed the look at the best Pokemon of Gen 1. And I do think I'm actually gonna do a list of all of the Pokemon. Anyway, with this list, I shall be off to create a bigger list with all of the Pokemon. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!